What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. It's great to see y'all once again, because we are here today to read not one, if my body can handle it, you know what I'm saying? My body can handle it. We are here to read not one, but two chapters of the best-selling manga in history, man. Nearly the second best-selling comic of all time. We were talking about the one, the only One Piece, dog. And the past few days, ever since I finished the legendary and incredible Cold Steel 4, and I have to thank y'all for putting up with my selfishness ever since that game came out, because it's just been me in that game in my free time, you know what I'm saying? It's just been me and Cold Steel 4, and I finished it, and it was so marvelous and magnificent. But just like every single time that I finished something that I really enjoyed, to the point to where I want to put it in my top favorites list, I always end up subconsciously comparing it to like the other stuff that I really enjoy, whether it's the characters, the storylines, anything, right? I always end up comparing it to my other favorites, and it makes me think about my other favorites a lot, and especially with how similar Trails and One Piece are in terms of their length, the scope, and the way that the authors expand their worlds with each arc and or game that comes out. I've been thinking a lot about One Piece lately, man, and it really put me in the mood to where I was like, I'm not holding it any longer, man. The moment the next chapter drops, I'm reading it. And I normally do not read chapters on Call of Duty Day. Today's Call of Duty Day. And the reason why I'm smiling so much is because I'm having fun on Call of Duty multiplayer, bro. Listen, Modern Warfare towards the end got fun. You know, Warzone, the multiplayer started getting less toxic when they added shipment. But Cold War? From day one, I'm already having fun. The XM4 is nasty. The MP5 is nasty. I'm like, I love it. I'm loving it so far. So, yeah, today's Call of Duty Day. Normally I don't record on Call of Duty Day. But I was like, I'm not waiting for the GOAT anymore, man. I'm not waiting to read One Piece any longer. So we're here to read chapters 994. And if I feel like I can handle it, 995 is getting read today too, man. So let's get right into it with chapter 994. And once again, thank y'all so much for putting up my selfishness, man. Y'all been putting up with this ever since 2013. And I couldn't be more grateful for y'all, man. You know, anytime that a massive game release comes out like that, I always end up pulling a Togashi, bro. You know, it's in the spirit. I always warn people. I'm like, yo, my profile picture's Jink. For multiple reasons, but that's one of them. Because when Dragon Quest comes out for Togashi, he's gone. For me, when Metal Gear, and now Trails, Zelda, oh, and there's a new Zelda next week, but it's not technically a new Zelda, so I'm not gonna be gone, you know what I'm saying? I'll be here. You know, but, you know, when one of my favorite game franchises drops something, I'm out. You know, I'm gone for a good week. Maybe two, depending on the length. Final Fantasy, especially the Final Fantasy games. I'm out of here, you feel me? But I was like, you know what, man? Even though it's Call of Duty Day, we're in there. I gotta come back to the One Piece awesome sauce. I've been missing it for far too long. I miss the anime, and I most certainly miss the manga, man. Especially with one of my friends is currently catching up, and he's in Whole Cake Island, and just, you know, hearing, because we've been in the Xbox Live Party sometimes, and just hearing the soundtracks and the voice acting in the background, and it reminded me of how amazing Whole Cake Island is. I was like, I gotta read some One Piece, bro. That's the GOAT, baby. Anyways, let's get into the chapter. Chapter 994, My Other Name is Yamato. And just by that title alone, I can already tell it's going to be an awesome chapter. I can already tell. If we're going to be in the Yamato stuff in this chapter, and with this stating, my other name is Yamato, are we finally going to start seeing the progression towards the full self-acceptance? You know, fully accepting who she is as an individual, rather than trying to chase rather than trying to become Odin. You know, finally figuring out who she truly is on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and see what we got. This is the finale of the Capone and Gotti and Pound, and and the Shiphone and the Lola color page, or color page of the cover pages. Gang Beaches on my family final volume. The blissful ship sails on through celebration cannons. So it really is the finale. Amen. They got married. They went up in like swimwear. It was a happy ending on all fronts. Couldn't be happier for them. Let's get right into it. And we pick up exactly where we left off, bro. We see Kaido, dragon form. You feel me? Yeah. Slifer the Sky Dragon, man. Up in like swimwear. We see Kiku. Oh my god, I just remember what happened at the end of the last chapter. The Kiku got sliced up. So, yo, there's a floating arm right here. Kiku gets sent flying all the way backwards. I don't even know. Oh, no, the helmet's gone too. So we see Kaido. Kaido's coming right back up. The other individuals from the army. Shishilian. Get away from the roof. Yes, sir. And then Izo goes immediately over to Kiku. Boom. Oh, Kinemon says, screw all that junk. Oh no, bro. Kinemon goes, sets his blade on fire in order to stop the bleeding in the wound. Wow, man. Hey, quick thinking on Kinemon's part. Quick thinking. So Kiku's down right here, and we get to see that the flames were enough in order to stop the bleeding for now. Can you stand Kikunojo? Of course. So Kiku just lost an arm. Kiku, listen. Those blade strikes, that's what I'm gonna call them, blade strikes. They're coming. You know how sometimes they'll say somebody's punch is like a knife? Kaido's, whatever in the Flagnars that was, man. Instead of those being beams or air, those were strikes. Those were scythes coming at you. Like Commando Pro back in Modern Warfare 2, man. Just like a full 6-man team of individual Commando Pro. That's what Kaido had. And son, wham! So the fact that Kiku's still standing here, just the determination, man, the willpower for them to see this to the end, you know, on all fronts, for the scabbards. Whoa, yes, that's it. That sense of determination. Hey, okay, Kaido also senses determination. I mean, it's hard not to. And right here we get to see the panels. I was told. Shout out to Zara. Zara hit me up on Twitter the other day and was like, yo, they went in for the Kawamatsu episode. So I can't wait to see my boy in action. You know, me and Kawamatsu, the Kappa, dog. So I can't wait to see the way that they handled that in the anime. I love the way of the samurai. Now Roger and Whitebeard. They did it right. You can't just name drop Roger and Whitebeard mid-chapter, dog. I love the way of the samurai. Now Roger and Whitebeard. They did it right. It may not be the way of the times anymore. This is double spread? It is. Kaido gets out of his dragon form. But death is what completes a person. Isn't that true? So let's end this now. Yo, and the fact that that line has come from Kaido, an individual who has tried to off himself so many times, you know, to finally come to that conclusion. I'm not sure what has led him to attempt to do that. Maybe he wants to live a fulfilling life, and he knows that unless there is at one point in time an end point, then he believes that there probably is no point, right? So I wonder, I don't know what it is that Kaido's going to be dealing with. I'm going to assume we're going to get that when it comes to his backstories and possible betrayals, as we talked about before, like with Rocks. It's the Messenger Sama. With Rocks and Big Mom and Whitebeard and everything that happened there in God Valley, or maybe further down beyond, just what is it that has led Kaido to become the individual that he is at this point in time? And we've gotten more and more insights into his psyche and his character on a deeper level in this arc, but not to the level yet to where we can fully understand exactly why it is that he states the stuff that he states, man. I mean, it feels like once we actually get to see that portion of his backstory, we're going to be able to fully understand why it is that he believes this in the way that he does. Or maybe we already are. Maybe this is a line speaking of his respect for Odin, you know, but death is what completes a person. You know, he realized and he saw what happened whenever Odin died right before his very eyes. And ever since that happened with Odin, he was like, Flagnards, if that is what completes an individual. And then he looked at Whitebeard when Whitebeard died too, and all these individuals that were with him for so many years. He was like, yo, these individuals were completed. They were at their apex whenever they passed away. So if I want to reach my apex, I guess I got to get to the point where I can die as well. Maybe that's the way the Kaido's looking at it. Wait, yo, this panel is nasty. Smoke coming out from the club. He's holding that thing over his shoulder on some Ichigo stuff. I mean, he's looking goat. He's looking goated. So let's end this now. Don't be conceited, Kaido. There is no glory in losing to you. Don't be conceited, Kaido. There is no glory in losing to you. First level castle. I almost forgot that this was a Yamato chapter for the title. It's Stride and Jinbei. That's right, Luffy was with Jinbei and Sanji last time, bro. They're really tough. Watch out. Oh, we gotta get to Kinemon. Why didn't you mention Blackleg? Come on, we gotta move. I want to beat Kaido too. And right here we get this awesome panel. Luffy is running forward. Luffy running forward right here reminds me of some of the... What cover was that? I know there was one volume cover that has Luffy running forward. I think it was in Thriller Bark. I believe it was. Or was it Impel Down? Maybe both. But regardless. We have Sanji Ray kicking, and then we have Fishman Karate from Jinbei. You guys are pathetic. Oh, it's 4 tricks and Hamlet. We can't slow those guys down, sirs. And right here we get to see Fuad and the Flagnards. Is that a rooster? So we got... What was the dude? The Toys R Us? What was his name? Tony? Terry? Tua? Hey, shout out to Tua, man. The Dolphins are going in. But what was his name? Tori? Tanny? Tanner? Danny Tanner? I don't remember what that giraffe's name was, dog. But you got the giraffe from Toys R Us going through some sort of mutation here, some X-Men stuff, and then you got the which one is the Frosted? No, not the Frosted. Is it the Frosted Flakes? One of the cereals has a rooster on it, man, and that's you have representation right here with number 4. You have a spot on number 4. It looks like Ukiura transferred over from Bleach into One Piece and became 4 Tricks. Animal Kingdom Pirates. Oh, 4 Tricks. They're trying to compete with the Tricks brand, man. The bunny rabbit, the cereal. 4 Tricks. Chicken Smile Fruit. The truly strong keep their mouths shut. And I mean, yo, I don't know how you take out 4 Tricks. I mean, on one side you have the Baka. You got a rooster, a chicken over here, Chicken Smile, and then on the other side, right on his rooster, on his keister, dude got a face, and then his hair is coming down like he's on some combination of Kuwabara and I don't even know, dog. I mean, his hair's coming down with the cleanness, you know, some Johnny Bravo stuff. Just, woo, put some gel up on that thing. But then you have the giraffe dude. I'm telling you, what was his name? Terry? Tony? I remember last time there was a giraffe in this series, which I believe was early on this arc. I asked the same thing, and I don't remember. And I blame Call of Duty. I honestly do. I blame Call of Duty for... I have my brain fried right now. Ordinary, that word applies to you. Expectations, that's what we surpass. Expectations? That's what we surpass. S-tier character. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear out of my characters and my stories, man. The truly strong keep their mouths shut. Stop growing like that. And right here you have Jinbei and Sanji say, screw all the nonsense. 4 Tricks, you're out of here. Hamlet, you done. So, rip Toys R Us and that one cereal brand. Sir Hamlet, Sir 4 Tricks. Performance floor, it's been bitten. Wahaha, I'm so cold, help me. And right here we have a lot of the individuals continuing to rot away here, freezing. Why did you do this to us, Master? Why did you do this to us, Master Queen? Giahaha, and it's like they can't help but laugh, man. Daha, I'm so cold, I'm turning into an Oni. So what pleasures? All you do is laugh anyway. Maybe now you'll be useful. And right here we get to see another panel right here where they're literally fighting for their lives down here, man, as they turn into these Onis. Is this some plague? Don't let your skin touch them. Use weapons. What is he thinking? Queen's gone mad. The Oni are attacking friend and foe alike. Boss Hyogoro. Boss Omas has been infected. I'm sorry, Boss Hyogoro. If I'm only going to harm my own people, then it's better to... No, you fool, don't! Now that I see Hyogo, well, actually, I'll say that here in a second. I don't want to be a monster. There must be a cure, and if there's no other way, I'll cut you down, but never end it yourself. Hyogo, let him know, man. There's gotta be another way. It can never get to the point to where you gotta end it yourself, dog. There's always gotta be some other way, some other alternative, you know what I'm saying? But now whenever I see Hyogo right here, Yakuza also came out. That's another one of those game franchises. Game franchises. Can't even say that. Game franchises that I absolutely adore. And I know the 7 came out this week, bro. So I gotta cop that, man. You know, Cold Steel, real deal, put me out of my thing. I was like, I mean, I don't regret it one bit because that junk was goat. But I gotta get back in the swing of of everything else that life has to offer. I'm behind literally in everything. On everything, man, but we move regardless, bro. It's a never-ending journey, never-ending adventure. But yeah, I gotta copy Yakuza this week. Not this week. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Stop it, my brother. You know me. We joined this pirate crew together. This is too cruel, Queen. How can you do this to our own? I can't whip up an antidote and administer it to all these Oni in the midst of battle. It's practically impossible. But unlike back in Udon, the mastermind behind the virus is right here. It's good seeing the members of the Straw Hats again, dude. It feels like it's been so long. Whoever cultivates that virus must also have the antibodies. If we can just get those, then I can make a ton of medicine. And it had to be a lead performer. Stealing the antidote will be a tall task. Hey, but Brooke, man, you're the same individual who took the poneglyph from right on your big mom's nose. What was it he said again, man? Young lady. I'm less worried about the way they're going out of control than I am about the after effects. Right here you see Zoro just going ham, as he should. It's increasing their ferocity and muscle mass while freezing the skin. The body just can't handle that kind of stress. What can we do to keep them down? What are they, zombies? I'm gonna be on some zombies later, you know, like, oh, dude. But if we just abandon the infected, then they'll die. Mwahaha, if you get infected, you'll last an hour at best. Who's been turned into an ice Oni? Your friend? Your boss? Your subordinate? They might be as strong and lively as they've ever been in their lives. Make sure you hug them one last time before they go. Before they go catch the fever, don't miss it. Yo, the laughter, man. Another sick new weapon. That guy's a real piece of work. Apu, I'm getting off this floor. Open the door already. Hey, brother Apu. What's this? The only antibodies in this world. Oh, for the Ice Oni. If they take that from you, I'll slaughter you myself. Excuse me? Okay, I think we're ready to start. Queen Presents Game Night. Are you kidding me? You gotta give him a fighting chance or it ain't no game. Killing, betrayal, no rules whatsoever. See, what's like about Queen? You can tell Queen's an individual who prioritizes entertainment and prioritizes being a show-off. And providing a show not only for himself but for the other people that are watching and the people who are playing. So, and we saw that a lot back in Udon. So, like, the fact that Queen is doing this here is completely in character. Let's play some freeze tag. Man's called it freeze tag. Literal freeze tag. Zoro, grab that from him. You got it. Don't let the enemy have it or our guys will die. Don't let the samurai recover. What are you thinking, Queen? This is insane! Right here we have Apu running forward with the antidote in hand, like it's a video game, with Zoro and everyone else going from behind. If you can play keep away for an hour, you'll win, Apu. They'll all be dead. Steal and kill, do whatever it takes. Here we go, Yamato. Yamato, speak it into existence. Right brain tower inside the dome. Do you really think you can get away with them under your arms, young master? Who are you? Momonosuke's looking over. All we have to do is kill that boy and our mission is complete. It ain't gonna be that easy, Sasaki. I don't know who you are, but if you're on our side, please, I beg of you, save Lord Momonosuke. I'll save you too, Shinobu. I saw you 20 years ago at the execution of Kozuki Oden. Right here we get to see Yamato, a young Yamato, bro. What would Yamato have been at that age? Like around the same age as Momonosuke, right? Around that same age area? Or at least, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So tell me again, who are you calling a fool of a lord? Your words brought tears to my eyes. That's right, because whenever Shinobu gave that final line of declaration, whenever Odin was about to be executed, and Shinobu was telling that to every single other person in Wano, like, what are y'all doing? This man's the GOAT and y'all want him to be executed? Flagnards, your words brought tears to my eyes. I feel you, they brought tears to mine too. The life of Kozuki Odin brought tears to my eyes. Same, Yamato, I feel you. And right here we see a massive explosion coming in from the back. Yamato guards both Momonosuke and Shinobu here. Takes the blow completely. Momonosuke, on that terrible day I ran to Kuri to save your life. Huh? How? How are you fine? But I'm sorry. All I could do was watch as Kaido dangled you over the edge. No, Yamato tried even all the way back then. Sasaki, back then, I didn't have the strength. And here we see Yamato go forward to the club and go, BAM! Send that man flying. Yo, sends him legit flying all the way like it was back in Skyrim. You know, back in Skyrim, whenever a troll would hit and it was into like multiple buildings? Dude, Yamato's out here. Who are you? I used your father's name earlier, but my other name is Yamato, and I would die for you. Yo, the pose is filthy. The pose is filthy. Yamato's like, yo, I called myself Odin earlier, but let me tell you something. My other name is Yamato. And I'm gonna give it all I have to protect you here. And while Yamato states this, hand on club, as the club is, yo, this pose is filthy, dog. This is a pose one would do after whooping someone. After just giving them, handing out an L. This is the type of pose one would take after handing out an L, dude. Yo, Yamato greatness. So that means that Yamato actually went on that day to attempt to save him. But she couldn't do nothing. Because back then she didn't have the strength. But now that's different. And we see that it's different. Now it's time for Yamato to go all the way in, dude. Let's go. And I have another chapter to read. I feel like I haven't had another chapter to read like this in so long, dude. Let's go to the thing. Man, what a great chapter. Specifically, well, let me just read this. Here we go. Chapter 995, Ekunoichi's Oath. Let's go. And right here, it feels like for the first time in so long, we get to see a cover. Like one of those customized covers, like one that that gets submitted, and then Oda draws based on the submissions. So here we get to see some Tanukis on the floor, and then Professor Owl on the top right here of the screen. As Luffy's sitting there just chilling. We're 5 chapters away from chapter 1000, dude. Cover art request by Arukumama from Setagaya. Luffy tries to study, but he quickly gets bored. I feel him. I feel him. If it's not writing related, and when I'm studying, you're lucky having my attention for like 2 seconds. You feel me? No. No. Come on. Next page. Here we go. Pit. Hold it down. Hold it down. Stop the presses! Stop them all! Stop them all! This has got to be fake. It's got to be fake news. This is going to be... You know what these are? This panel is the same as those scalpers yesterday who stole everybody's PS5s. That's what this panel is. There's no way this is real. Nah, this is fake, bro. This is one of those fan drawn things that they've been doing lately, like the Reverie one and the other ones. This is fake. There's no way, bro. There's no... Out of my way! What lies beyond that deafening roar? we see a massive slash up in the air. And then it's Marco and Big Mom. Alright. Big Mom and Marco clash. You see the flames taking up the whole middle of the screen. I still don't know what role I'll be playing in this war, but I know even more than they do just how dangerous you can be. And Big Mom has got his joke at Marco, bro. Come on, dog, I'm sweating. Prometheus, why does it hurt? You see, my phoenix flames are quite unique, Yoy. You bastard, how dare you. Big Mom goes over, chokes him on some cane stuff. Pero finish him off. Pero comes in, bow in hand. Understood, mama. He goes down. Marco looks up. Come on, Marco, get out of the situation, bro. What is going on? We're gonna double spread. Too bad, Marco. What happened? No, I lost. Too bad, Marco. Looks like I'll be taking Mama's side now. Oh, crap. You're someone I've wanted to kill on different occasions in the past. How ironic. Yo! Is that Wanda and Carrot? Wanda and Carrot come in, bond up a moon raid, and they go in and slash Spittle in the face. You're that mink. They go down, and they're like, nah, this is gonna be a 1v1, baby. You're that mink. Sulong. Marco looks back. Take advantage, Marco. Take advantage. Come on. Bro, yeah, Carrots are here looking fresh. Yo, Sulong State is so fire. And you have Sulong Carrot up here, healed, yeah. And then on the other side, you also got Wanda. I mean, they're dual striking, dual combo, S-craft. They're good. So that's him. Pedro's killer. I didn't even make that connection. Oda's my goat. Oda's my goat, bro. Yes, if it wasn't for him. Yo, this pose is filthy, bro. What is with Oda these poses? In this arc, that idiot Pedro blew himself up, and it was I who suffered the consequences. I knew that Pedro's sacrifice is somehow related to this war. Keep moving onward. Who are you? You're Master Nekomamushi's friend, Marco, is it? Yeah, that's right, Yoi. Dog, Karen, and Wanda are digging axes into their own heads. And Big Mom comes in head first. So annoying to be on the sidelines of the battlefield. Don't involve me in your squabbles. Do whatever you want. Marco, if you want to kill me, do it some other time. I don't have any souls to use against you right now. Hold on, Big Mom. Don't tell me that Big Mom at this point in time is stating that she needs more souls or she don't know what's gonna happen. Because this ain't just no ordinary human being. Alright? This is Marco the Phoenix. This is the second in command of Shido Hide. We're talking about the same Marco that shares Ichigo's voice actor. We're talking about the same Marco who went in Marineford and told Kizaru, what you got going on? Da! We're talking about Marco, bro. Duking it out with Yonkos as he should. Go on ahead, Marco. We'll take care of this guy. Help me, I'll turn into a demon. Groar. And it looks like things are really turning for the worst over with the whole Oni situation. What the hell's that? Look over. Inside the dome. Live stage. Capture Scratchman Apu. Dude, hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta go back. I gotta go back for a sec, bro. I gotta go back. I can't believe what I just witnessed. I gotta go back for a sec, dude. Yo, chapter started off with Big Mom and Marco clashing? Like, what is this arc? Big Mom and Marco clash. Big Mom starts getting damaged. Marco's about to get that to work. And then right as Perospero is about to go in and put this arrow into the dome piece, Carrot and Wanda go in and slice Pedro's face. And then, because I didn't make the connection, they state that that one was for Pedro. You already know. And they got the nastiest pose right here, dog. Like, come on now. And then Big Mom's like, yo, I'll deal with you later. I don't have enough souls. It'll be too hard of a fight. That's Marco, baby. Let's go, dude. Inside the dome, live stage. Captures Scratchman Apu. Don't let him get away. Zoro, 720-pound cannon. Zoro goes in, slices him forward, tries to hit Apu. That was close. And Apu's running for his life. I can't blame him, man. He got Zoro behind him. Sir Apu, we are allies, aren't we? Please give us the antibody. If I give it to you, I'll be killed. There's murderous intent everywhere I look. Queen, that friggin' lunatic. Please give me the antibody. I don't want to die. It's cold. Hang in there. We'll get the antibody for you. Wait, Apu. Scratch! And he goes right in, hits him with a scratch, boom. And the one thing about his fruit is that it's so valuable against multiple opponents. Because he's able to utilize it in this type of manner. In the same way that we saw whenever he was fighting against Luffy and Zoro. This is a fruit that really, really works against multiple opponents rather than just one. I feel like Scratchman Apu fits better in a fight where it's one or a couple versus more, rather than it being a 1v1. At least that's the way I see that his fruit is balanced in that way, right? At least when it comes to techniques like this. Bro, this website is tripping. Come on, man. Goes in, Zoro's like, hand it over. Here's X-Drake too. And here we have a clash. Wait, stop, 2-on-1 is a bit much. And we have Zoro go in. He goes into strike. X-Drake also goes into strike. And what an amazing panel this is. He has some tonfas in his hand on some Lloyd Banning stuff. Yeah, but Apu is nothing compared to the greatness of Lloyd Bannings. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I want to back up Kenny more than the others. Fighting you will only waste my time. And we see how bad Zoro wants to get up to the roof, bro. And Drake, I've always hated you. And he starts transforming into the dinosaur. Apu looks back. Likewise, you fool. He goes. You see a strike. You see that it's a continuous bout right here. Drake, that turncoat. He just flaps sides as soon as he got caught. So he's Roronoa Zoro, huh? It's best to crush their second and third best fighters early on. Who would have thought that Judge's son... Watch out, bro. That Judge's son is a part of this crew. Vince Smoke Judge. Put some respect on Judge's name. This man's who would have thought that Judge's son was a part of the crew. He's looking down at Sanji and Zoro's wanted posters. I thought I was going to become a demon. But look, I'm fine. What a relief since you don't have either skin, blood vessels, or body heat. You're the same as a dead body. Boom! And so it looks like Apu is still doing his thing over there. I'm a little offended by that fact, but regardless, I'm invincible. The virus rapidly spreads because the body freezes. Is that even possible from within the body? Could this virus possibly be... Chopper, what happened to your arm? What? I didn't even notice it. Chopper's done for! And right here we get to see that the freezing cold is starting to get Chopper as well. And this is bad, bro, because this is our doctor. So somebody better stop this immediately, dog. That's Chopper. Without him, we ain't getting very, very far in this arc, bro. So we need our doc. Somebody save my boy. Instant kill Green Star. Usopp? Usopp still taking on ulti, bro. Let's go, Usopp. Instant kill Green Star. Ulti looks up. Devil. And right here we get to see the Peter the Piranha plant coming up in like swimwear. Help me, Pepe. Wasn't Nami taking on page 1? I did it. I got her. Yeah, melt away just like that. You don't really need my help, do you? Go right back. Come on. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Crap, my devil. When it goes right in, it gets sliced. How about this? Bamboo javelin. Usopp putting in that work, bro, as he should. What a boring technique. Ulti? Oh, Ulti's going in for one of her insane headbutts. Not again. And it looks like Usopp's been tanking these things. Skull cannon. and it just decks Usopp right in the grill. Man, dude. Usopp, eat it. Eat it. Man, it cracked his skull, bro. No, Nami's getting pwned too. Usopp. Nah, man. Stop this now, Goku. Hey, woman. Stop, don't kill me. I give up. You win. Come on. Way to state the obvious. Say it then. I'm pissed off right now. Your captain, he says he'll beat Master Kaido and become the Pirate King. You're damn right. That's the king. Better believe it. That when the GOAT says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. There's one man. You know how they'll say sometimes sport analysts? Like, oh, there's one man you don't bet against in sports. Some say it's Tom Brady, some say it's Michael, some say it's Braun, you know, Money Mayweather, whatever the case may be. They'll be like, there's one man you don't bet against in sports. There's one man you don't bet against in fiction. You feel me? And that man's name is Monkey D. Luffy. Never bet against the GOAT. I don't care what the situation is. I'm sorry, he's just an idiot. Alright, Nami's like, I'm sorry, he's just an idiot. Don't listen to him. So please don't headbutt me. Please, well, we'll even leave this island. If you headbutt me again, I'll definitely die. Then say it. Say that your captain will never become the Pirate King. Nami would never say such a thing. Yes, not Nami. Yo. Nah, you would never say such a thing, bro. Yes, Luffy, heal. That's it, Nami. It's okay to lie. We've already come so far. Be tactful. You'll really lose your life. Nami, bro. But in this situation, bro, no, I don't give a damn, bro. Nami would never sell out the king, dude. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go, man. Dang, bro. To the very end, because you know she can't do it. It's been too long. They've been on the journey for too long, bro. She's seen what he's done. They've been together. They know together they can overcome anything. Even in the midst of death, them headbutts are vicious. They're deadly. Nami with tears coming down her eyes because she knows this is the end. She could die right now. But she can't sell out the king, bro. Yo, every hair in my body standing, bro. Moments like this is why this is my series, bro. And why Nami continues to be the GOAT. Nami greatness, man. I've been trying to tell y'all for years, bro. Man, dude. Yes. And I feel pain. Because, like, I know how bad the situation is, especially right now with Nami and Usopp and nobody else being around. They're going up against Ulti in page 1. And Ulti's already hitting skull cannons left and right. One of them skull cannons can finish someone. But even in the face of death, and the same tactic that Kaido attempted to use before, and even in the face of death, those closest to the king would never say such a thing. What a moment, bro. Wow. Right here, yes. Luffy heal. And then with tears in her eyes, man. Definitely become the Pirate King, bro. This is a One Piece moment, dude. Only those that this series can deliver, dog. You feel me? And as a Nami tard, bro, I couldn't be happier. Like, in the midst. You know what it is? Especially for Nami and Usopp. In the middle of facing individuals who are much stronger than they. When you know how they act, you know how they are. And in those moments, when it counts the most, They don't sell out their squad. They keep going in. That's why Usopp continues to fight. That's why Nami continues to fight. Because no matter what happens, even if they die here, they believe in the king, man. And they believe in the bonds they made around, and that they've made in the way. Go moment, dog. Go moment, man. Definitely become the pirate king, bro. Yes. And Ulti's like, what? So that's how it is, huh? Then die now. Nami, you idiot, run away! It's him. He definitely will. Oh, Nami! Get her, Komachi. Is that Tama? That's Tama. Oh, that girl. Tama, why are you here? A dog? What in the Flagnards? Wait a minute, if Tama's here, then who else? Is that the front? That's the final page? That's the final page, bro. I caught up with it. No, I didn't catch up at the wrong time. I didn't catch up at the wrong time. I can't even imagine going any length of time without this Nami moment. I can't even imagine it, dude. So if Tama's here with Komachio, does that mean we're also going to be seeing some of the others that were supposed to be in Wano too? Komurasaki. Yo, this is about to get crazy. Wow. And I thought last chapter was good. This one was one of my favorite in Onigashima. And I feel like a broken record saying that because it's like Onigashima continues to one-up itself. There's been so many incredible chapters in the arc so far. But this one had it all. This chapter had it all, bro. Are you kidding me? Yo. Dog. The chapter started off with Marco versus Big Mom. Then Carrot and Wanda going up in their like swimwear against Perospero, who killed Pedro. And then Big Mom's like, I don't want a piece of Marco right now, dog. Marco's about to join up in the action. That's going to be a massive turning point. We go inside the dome, and we see Zoro and Drake trying to take out Apu. And it's like Flagnards, man. And then Queen name drops Judge. You go down and see Chopper start getting taken over by the Oni, and I'm hoping that gets way better for them, because without Chopper, we ain't going anywhere in this arc. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need Chopper. And can you imagine Chopper turning into an Oni when he goes into his monster form? That's dangerous. So they gotta put a stop to that immediately. But then we get into this part right here, man. And Usopp is trying his heart out against Ulti, bro. Page one comes in, manages to bite some of the stuff from the piranha plant here. Come on. Doesn't want to load the page. I've been spamming it too hard. Come on, man. I'm just trying to read One Piece, not buy a PS5. Don't crash on me. Bamboo Javelin. Right here we see what a boring technique. Ulti and Usopp. When he states not again, that means that he's gone through this multiple times. He's been getting hit in the skull multiple times. Skull Cannon, Ulti decks Usopp, bro. When we get to see the following panel with the shadowed out figure in the cranium, same way that it was back in Alabasta. You know what I'm saying? Like those panels, when you see them, you're like, man. And Nami right here near death. Ulti goes over to Nami. Way to state the obvious, say it, then I'm pissed off right now. Your captain, he says he'll beat Master Kaido and become the Pirate King. I'm sorry, he's just an idiot. Yeah, that part was funny. And Nami, because she's so scared for her life, she's like, yo, we'll leave the island. I don't want to die. And Ulti tests what every single Straw Hat would never do, bro. Say that your captain will never become the Pirate King. And Nami, she starts crying because she's like, yo, it's over. It's over. I'm not going to sell out the king. That's Luffy. I'd rather die than say that Luffy won't become the Pirate King. God, what a chapter, man. So that's how it is then. Die now. And then Nami, you idiot, run away. Oh, Nami, Komachio and Tama come in and save the day. Who would have thought that Tama was going to be the one to come up in here, dude? I thought we were going to get an additional panel showing that Tama was somebody else, and it was just Tama and Komachio. I'm pretty sure next chapter we're probably getting a continuation for that. Onigashima's too good, bro. Onigashima's way too good, man. It's like every chapter, it's just providing on so many different levels. It's hitting on so many different ways that a story can hit. And especially for those of us who are deeply connected and are resonating with this arc so far, right? Because I feel like, especially with this arc, if it's hitting the way that it's hitting for me, and I know that it's been hitting for a lot of y'all, it's hitting. Like, to the point to where it's kind of scary how hard it's hitting, because you realize if Wano Real is about to be the longest saga we've seen so far, then by the end of it, and it continues to escalate the way that it is, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary just how GOAT this arc is going to be, man. Filled with incredible moments like this, and they're just back to back to back to back to back. Like, dog. Nami continues. The entire series, Nami has had so many incredible moments like this. Post time skip, especially lately, she's been going off. I can't even say lately. In every single arc, she's had a legendary moment like this, aside from Dressrosa. Every single arc. One of my favorite moments of Fishman Island. One of my favorite moments of Bug Hazard. Some of my favorite stuff in Zoe. Whole Cake Island for sure. It's one of the MVPs of Whole Cake Island. And then in Wano, man. Nami goated. Alright? Nami goat. But shout out to Usopp too, man, for continuing to put in work. And continuing to fight and not running away. He's doing his thing. He realizes that they're overpowered. He realizes that what's going down is really bad. But they ain't giving up. They ain't giving up, man. What a beautiful moment, dude. And have Tama come in at the very end just like that. That's precious. That's precious, man. What a chapter. Just the way that it was paced, the way that it was handled was so perfect. Start off with the insane amount of hype, emotional high, action in the middle, emotional ending, epic return. Incredible chapter. Santa Hat level, definitely. Definitely Santa Hat level, bro. And the previous chapter with Kinemon hitting up the flames, stopping the bleeding for Kiku. Kaido, man. And his declaration. He's about to start going up in like swimwear. The man's no longer in his dragon form. He's ready. He's got his club. He's about to go up in like swimwear. And Yamato. I'm so happy that I came back to read this, man. One Piece greatness. This right here. For chapters like this, man, this is what makes it all worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me as a YouTuber, whenever I think back at all the years and all the fun times and fun memories, they're always connected to awesome and fun chapters, bro. And just chapters that where you just, sometimes you'll be mid-video or maybe after the video and just be like, I'm so glad I started doing this. That's how I feel right now, man. Because this chapter was awesome. And maybe it is because I haven't consumed anything anime related in the last like 3 weeks. But this hit different, bro. This is my beloved One Piece, man. This is why I love this junk, dude. Wow, what a chapter. One Piece GOAT. I will see y'all next time. What an amazing chapter. What an awesome last set of chapters, honestly. Ever since Onigashima started, it's just been going in. And I believe next chapter will be at 20 chapters since Onigashima started. So, definitely. Onigashima at this point, if by the time Onigashima finishes, we count them as 2 separate arcs, like we do Water 7 and Enies Lobby, then I feel like Onigashima continues to go this GOAT, man. Onigashima. Hey, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna separate. I don't know if we're gonna do like thing that we'll figure it out whenever we get there. But Onigashima's been on fire. It's just been non-stop, you know. One Piece greatness, man. I'm gonna sit down and play some more Call of Duty while I think about this and put it to upload, and hopefully it'll be done by the end of today because my internet sucks, but it don't matter. One Piece greatness. Nami, man. Never selling him out, even in the face of death. I'll see y'all next time. One Piece greatness. Y'all have an awesome sauce of a day, man.